Ever wonder where, like, the whole idea of celebrity trainers and Hollywood's obsession with, like, the perfect figure really began?
Yeah, it's a fascinating story.
It is.
No, it really is.
So today, we're traveling back in time
Okay.
to the golden age of Hollywood,
All right.
and we're going to meet a woman who was, like, both a pioneer and a bit of a paradox.
Hmm.
Sylvia of Hollywood.
Oh, Sylvia's story.
Yes.
It takes us right to like the heart of the Roaring '20s,
Okay.
a time of, dramatic shifts in culture,
Sure.
fashion,
Uh-huh.
and of course, body image.
Like flapper dresses, jazz music,
Oh, yeah.
a newfound freedom for women,
For sure.
but also, some pretty questionable ideas
Right.
about how to achieve the ideal figure.
Yeah, that's kind of a theme, huh?
It is. It is.
It runs through, I think, a lot of what we talk about.
Yeah.
So it's always interesting to look back and see how those things kind of,
Right.
started and where they came from.
Exactly.
And Sylvia was right there in the thick of it. This Norwegian immigrant with a background in massage
Right.
and a sharp tongue,
Uh-huh.
she became the us go-to figure
Wow.
for shaping up starlets.
Really?
Oh, yeah, and whispering secrets
Oh, gosh.
about Hollywood's elite.
Okay, so this is good stuff. So her story goes.
Oh, it goes far beyond
Okay.
the makeovers and the gossip.
Okay.
It's about ambition, the changing tides of society, and the price of fame in a rapidly evolving world.
And you know what? You might be surprised
I bet.
to learn how many of her ideas
Oh, I'm sure.
about diet and exercise are still around today.
Some for better.
Yeah.
Some, well,
Not so much.
let's just say we've learned a thing or two since then.
Right, right.
A few things.
So let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
I want you to picture this.
Okay.
A young woman from Oslo
Mm-hmm.
sets her sights on America,
Land of opportunity.
the land of opportunity.
Right.
She studies nursing, makes a bold transatlantic move,
Wow.
and then, through like a twist of fate, connects with the Rosenwald family,
Oh, the Sears family.
Sears family.
Can you imagine the kind of access
I know.
that gave her to
Oh,
like the upper echelons of society?
It's incredible.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And it was through her work with them and other prominent families that she started,
Okay.
rubbing shoulders with the wealthy and famous.
Yeah.
Eventually landing her in the heart of Hollywood.
It's like a scene straight out of a classic film, isn't it?
Totally.
Now, imagine yourself transported back to the 1920s.
Okay.
The craze for like a slimmer figure was exploding,
Mm-hmm.
and the term reducing
Oh, yeah.
was all the rage.
It was everywhere.
But this was a time long before, like,
Oh, for sure.
science of nutrition was well understood.
Yeah.
Dangerous weight loss products, like,
Oh.
flooded the market,
Mm-hmm.
promising miracles,
Of course.
but often delivering harmful consequences.
Yeah. It's sad, really,
It is.
when you think about it.
Now, Photoplay magazine, one of the leading publications of the time,
Mm-hmm.
they even published an expose
Mm.
titled Wholesale Murder and Suicide,
Wow.
highlighting, the dark side of this reduciomania.
So they were already aware of, like, the dangers.
They were.
And they were determined
Yeah.
to advocate for sensible approaches
Okay.
to health and beauty, which was,
Yeah.
quite progressive for the time.
It really was
It was.
ahead of their time.
Yeah.
Thinking about that.
And that's where Sylvia enters the scene. Right.
Exactly.
Like a beacon of what was then considered a more holistic approach.
Right.
Her three-pronged method: a healthy diet,
Okay.
regular exercise,
Uh-huh.
and targeted massage.
Interesting.
This was considered revolutionary
Mm-hmm.
in an era dominated by, fads and quick fixes.
Yeah. That's still a challenge today, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, everybody wants like the quick fix.
They do.
The magic pill.
Right.
But real health and wellness, it takes time. It does.
Yes, sir.
It really does.
It's consistency.
Now, when you say healthy diet,
Right.
I have to admit, I've read some of Sylvia's recommendations.
Okay.
Lots of black coffee, no butter. Doesn't exactly sound like
Yeah.
the balanced nutrition we talk about today, does it?
You're absolutely right. I mean,
Yeah.
it's important to look at it, like,
Yeah.
through the lens of the time,
Right. I would think.
compared to the fad diets and,
Yeah.
potentially toxic pills
Yeah.
being peddled.
Yeah.
Her emphasis on, like,
Still.
natural foods and portion control, however extreme or it was, a step in the right direction.
Right. Okay.
She was advocating for movement and mindful eating
Right.
in a world obsessed with rapid weight loss.
That's interesting.
It is.
Okay, so she arrives in Hollywood with this fresh approach, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a hit.
Huge hit.
I want you to tell us about the world she stepped into.
Okay.
The glitz, the
Yeah.
glam,
Oh, yeah.
but also the secrets and
Oh,
scandals
for sure.
that lurked beneath the surface.
Oh, Hollywood in the Roaring '20s.
Mm-hmm.
It was a whirlwind
Yeah.
of ambition, beauty, and let's face it, a fair share of drama.
I love it.
Right.
I love it.
It's so juicy.
It.
Her studio contract with Pathé Studios,
Oh.
orchestrated by Joseph Kennedy himself,
Wow, okay.
gave her exclusive access to their roster of stars.
Including the iconic Gloria Swanson, right?
Precisely.
Okay.
And that's where the plot thickens.
Ooh, okay.
You see, there was this, like, simmering rivalry between Swanson and another starlet, Constance Bennett, who just happened to be the mistress of Swanson's husband.
Oh, this is getting juicy.
Indeed.
Okay.
Classic Hollywood love triangle.
Yeah.
Playing out in a battle for Sylvia's time and expertise.
Wow.
Bennett even tried to lure Sylvia away with a bribe,
Really?
a stunning sapphire ring,
Wow.
to become her exclusive masseuse.
It's amazing how these stories from old Hollywood
I know, right?
still captivate us, isn't it?
They really do.
The glamour,
Yeah.
the intrigue.
Yeah.
It's also timeless.
It is.
Okay.
And Sylvia, with her, sharp wit
Yeah.
and keen observations, was right at the center of it all.
Oh, wow.
But her loyalty remained with Swanson, which,
Yeah.
speaks volumes about her character amidst the chaos and temptation of that world.
That's incredible.
Right.
Yeah.
And she quickly learned that beneath the glitz and glamour,
Yeah.
Hollywood was a breeding ground for, vanity and pettiness.
Yeah.
And she wasn't afraid to call it out, which I admire.
Truth for her.
Right.
Speak truth to power.
And that, I believe, is what planted the seed for her writing career.
It makes sense, right?
It does. It does.
She saw it all firsthand.
Yeah.
She had all these stories and insights.
And she eventually left the dazzling world of Hollywood,
Okay.
but not without, taking a treasure trove of stories and insights with her.
That's right.
She had a lot to say.
She did. She did.
She wasn't afraid to share it.
So her articles,
Yes.
many of which were likely ghostwritten,
Right.
they spilled the beans on Hollywood's elite,
They did, didn't they?
revealing, their secrets,
Oh, yeah.
flaws,
Yeah.
and indulgences
Mm-hmm.
with a candor that, shocked and captivated readers.
It was a different time,
It was.
But people were hungry for that kind of, behind-the-scenes look
They were.
at the lives of the rich and famous.
Her tell-all book, Hollywood Undressed,
Oh, yes.
became a sensation, didn't it?
It absolutely did.
It did.
It was a bestseller.
Wow.
She didn't hold back,
She did that.
calling out actors as, fat and lazy.
Oh, my gosh. And revealing their, less than savory habits.
Mm-hmm.
It caused quite a stir in Tinseltown.
I bet it did, with many demanding a boycott.
I can only imagine the fallout.
Oh, it was huge.
So Hollywood turned its back on her.
Yeah.
But ironically,
Right.
her popularity with the general public soared.
Exactly.
Why was that?
Well, her no-nonsense, tell it like it is attitude,
Yeah.
it resonated with everyday people,
Mm-hmm.
particularly during the challenging times of the Depression.
Well,
They saw her as, like a breath of fresh air, someone who dared to expose the hypocrisy and excesses of the rich and famous
yeah.
when so many were struggling to make ends meet.
So in a way, she became a voice for the every woman.
You could say that. Her message of self-improvement, hard
Right.
work, and finding inner strength,
Yeah.
it really struck a chord with people who were looking for, guidance and inspiration
Yeah.
during those difficult times.
It makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
Her writing career took off.
Well-
And she became a sought-after columnist for magazines like Liberty and Photoplay, expanding her reach to a national audience.
She even had her own radio show, Madame Sylvia of Hollywood.
Oh, that's right.
What was that like?
It was an intriguing blend of storytelling and advice.
Okay.
She'd recount her experiences with celebrities,
Mm-hmm.
using actors to reenact scenes,
Oh, wow.
bringing her tales to life for listeners.
That's brilliant.
It was.
It sounds like she was a master
Yeah.
of using different mediums, right?
Absolutely.
To connect with her audience and spread her message.
Very savvy.
But let's talk about her style.
Okay.
It wasn't all,
Yeah.
sunshine and roses, was it?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
She was known for her, tough love approach,
Okay.
her blunt and sometimes harsh critiques.
Hmm.
Some might call it brutal honesty,
Okay.
while others might find it insensitive, particularly by today's standards.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I do.
Times have changed, and what was acceptable then
Right.
might not be so much now.
For example, I remember reading a passage
Oh, yeah.
where she advised readers
Okay.
to have a friend whack them on the back
Well,
if they slouched.
oh my gosh, I
Oh,
remember that one.
Right.
It's pretty extreme.
It is.
But, she believed in discipline,
Yeah.
pushing people beyond their comfort zones,
Yep.
while her intention was to, empower her readers and clients.
Sure.
Her methods could definitely be unconventional,
To put it mildly.
put it mildly.
Yeah.
Really?
It seems like that's,
Yeah.
part of what made her so compelling.
Okay.
This blend of contradictions.
Yeah, the contradictions are fascinating.
Right.
I mean, they really are.
She was a trailblazer,
Absolutely.
a woman who defied expectations,
Mm-hmm.
carved her own path.
Uh-huh.
But she also clung to certain beliefs and practices
Right.
that seem outdated
Oh, yeah.
or even harmful today.
Absolutely. It's a good reminder that,
Yeah.
people are complex.
They are.
And we can't always,
Yeah.
judge them solely by today's standards.
Right.
We have to consider the context
Yes, we
of
do.
their time.
Yes, we do.
And, try to understand their perspective,
Absolutely.
even if we don't agree with everything they did or said.
So, as we reflect on Sylvia of Hollywood's legacy, how do we reconcile her contributions to the world of health and fitness with some of her more questionable practices?
Right.
Was she a force for good or a promoter of unrealistic expectations?
Well, that's a great question, and one we'll delve into further.
Okay.
Later on,
Oh,
when
good.
we return, we'll explore some of the more cringeworthy,
Okay.
yet surprisingly insightful aspects
Ah.
of Sylvia's work,
Got it.
and what her legacy tells us about our own relationship with body image, health, and the pursuit of well-being.
Okay. Sounds good.
So stay tuned, folks.
Okay.
The deep dive continues.
We've been exploring her journey from a young Norwegian immigrant
Through a sought-after Hollywood figure, and ultimately to a nationally recognized author and media personality.
She really
Yeah,
built a career for herself.
she did.
That's
And
quite impressive.
as we discussed, her story is full of contradictions.
Oh, yeah.
She championed self-love and inner strength, while also promoting some rather questionable beauty practices.
It's true. It's true.
It's like she was straddling two worlds,
Yeah.
the old and the new,
Yeah, I see that.
the empowering
Yeah.
and the, well, let's just say, less empowering.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good way to put it.
Right.
I mean, she was definitely a product of her time,
Right.
but also like pushing boundaries.
In a lot of
Okay.
ways. It's a reflection of the evolving views on health and beauty during her time.
For sure.
On one hand, she was a pioneer, advocating for a more holistic approach to well-being,
Right.
emphasizing natural foods and movement in a world obsessed with quick fixes and often harmful fads.
Mhm. But then you have her recommendations like the infamous
Oh, yeah.
liquid lunches
Oh, the liquid lunches.
or the no butter rule,
Yeah.
which by today's standards wouldn't exactly be considered balanced or healthy.
No, not at all.
Right.
No, it's funny how, what was considered healthy back then
I know.
is so different from what we know now.
It really is.
It's crucial to remember the context of her time.
Yes, it is.
Nutritional science was still in its early stages,
Okay.
and many of the popular beliefs about food and health were based on misconceptions or outright myths.
So while her emphasis on portion control and natural ingredients might have been progressive compared to some of the more extreme practices of the time,
Right.
they wouldn't necessarily hold up under the scrutiny of modern nutritional science.
Exactly.
And that brings us to another fascinating contradiction in Sylvia's approach.
Okay, what's that?
She often spoke about self-acceptance and embracing individuality.
Yeah.
Yet she also placed a strong emphasis on achieving a specific body type.
That's interesting.
It's almost like she was promoting both, right?
Yeah.
Like, be yourself, but also look like this.
Right, like love yourself, but also change yourself.
Right. And it's like, how do you
Yeah.
reconcile those two things?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
It seems like she was caught in a bit of a cultural tug of war, right?
Yes.
Encouraging women to embrace their unique beauty while also promoting the idea that a slim figure was essential for happiness and success.
It's a paradox that many women still grapple with today.
Absolutely.
How do we reconcile the desire to feel confident and beautiful in our own skin with the societal pressures to conform to certain ideals?
Right, it's a question that's been around for a long time.
It has been.
And I don't know that there's an easy answer.
It's a question worth pondering, especially as we delve deeper into Sylvia's writing.
Okay.
I'm thinking specifically about her book, No More Alebs. It's a fascinating read, full of her trademark bluntness and no-nonsense advice.
Oh, yes, that one is a classic, Sylvia.
It is.
She doesn't mince words, does she?
No.
I remember a passage
Okay.
where she tells readers, and I quote, "Stop being lazy.
Oh?
Stop wishing for good looks when all you have to do is get them by making the effort."
Mm.
Talk about tough love.
It is tough love, but but it's also like she's not sugarcoating it.
No, not at all.
She's like, you want it, you got to work for it.
Right, and I think there's something to be said for that.
There is.
Sometimes we need that, like, little push
We do.
to get us going.
But there's also a sense of genuine encouragement woven through her directness.
Okay.
In that same book, she says, and believe me, I'm for you.
Uh-huh.
I think every one of you who really tries is swell.
Okay.
The world is yours.
Wow.
Take it.
Mhm.
It's your right.
That's really empowering
It is.
when you think about it.
It's almost as if she's challenging her readers to step into their power,
Right.
to take control of their lives and their bodies.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
It's that blend of tough love and genuine belief in her readers' potential that made her so compelling. She truly believed that a healthy lifestyle was key to unlocking that potential,
Okay.
that there was a strong connection between physical and mental well-being.
Right, and that's an idea that,
Right.
resonates deeply even today.
It does. It does.
We know now,
Yes, we do.
more than ever, that taking care of our physical health
Yeah.
has a huge impact on our mental health,
Absolutely.
and vice versa.
But of course, we can't overlook some of her more, shall we say,
Right.
unique methods for achieving that well-being.
Uh-huh.
The rolling pin massage comes to mind.
Yes, the rolling pin massage. Definitely one for the history books, wouldn't you say?
I would.
Yeah.
It's a stark reminder
It is.
of how far we've come in our understanding of the human body and what actually constitutes healthy practices.
Yeah, it's amazing how much we've learned.
It is.
It's
fascinating and a little bit alarming to think that these types of techniques were once considered commonplace.
right.
You know what I mean?
Like, what will people say about our practices
I know.
in 50 years?
I know. It's,
It highlights the importance of critical thinking, doesn't it?
It does.
Just because something was popular or endorsed by someone with a platform
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean it was safe or effective.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
And it underscores the importance of doing our own research, consulting with qualified professionals, and most importantly, listening to our own bodies.
Couldn't agree more.
Right.
I mean, our bodies are pretty good at telling us
They are.
what they need
Yeah.
if we just pay attention.
So, as we reflect on Sylvia of Hollywood's legacy, how do we reconcile her contributions to the world of health and fitness with some of her more questionable practices?
Mm-hmm.
Was she a force for good or a promoter of unrealistic expectations?
That's a question with no easy answer.
It's a question with no easy answer.
No, it's not.
Her legacy is complex,
Yeah.
multifaceted, much like the woman herself.
She was full of surprises,
She was.
wasn't she?
On one hand, she was a trailblazer,
Absolutely.
a woman who carved out a successful career
Mm-hmm.
in a male-dominated industry,
Right.
challenging conventional thinking,
Uh-huh.
and inspiring countless women to take charge of their health and their lives.
That's a pretty incredible legacy
It is.
when you think about it.
But on the other hand,
Yeah.
she perpetuated certain harmful ideas about body image
True.
and promoted methods that were
Right.
at times ineffective
Mm-hmm.
and potentially dangerous.
Yeah. That's the part that's hard to reconcile, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, she clearly had good intentions,
Did.
but some of her advice just,
Yeah.
it doesn't hold up.
It's important to acknowledge both sides of the coin.
Okay.
We can appreciate her contributions while also recognizing the limitations of her thinking.
Right.
It's a reminder that even those who make significant progress can still be influenced by the biases and prejudices of their time.
And it's our responsibility to continue challenging those biases
Yes.
and striving for a more inclusive and body-positive world.
Absolutely.
One where health and well-being are defined not by a number on a scale
Yeah.
or a particular body shape,
Right.
but by how we feel,
It's about how we feel.
both physically and mentally.
Absolutely.
I think that's a really important message.
Sylvia, despite her flaws, did emphasize the importance of a long-term approach to well-being.
That's true.
She believed that true beauty was an ongoing journey, not a destination,
Yeah.
and that it wasn't just about external appearances,
Mm-hmm.
but about cultivating inner strength,
Yeah.
confidence, and a positive mindset.
She was big on mindset, wasn't she?
She was.
I mean, she really believed that, beauty came from within.
She often said that beauty begins behind the forehead,
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
emphasizing the importance of character and spirit.
Mm.
It's a powerful message
It is.
that resonates deeply, even if some of her methods for achieving that beauty were,
Yeah.
shall we say, a bit unconventional.
A bit.
Yeah.
Just a tad.
Well, every pioneer has their quirks, don't they?
I guess so.
And Sylvia was undoubtedly a pioneer.
Oh, for sure.
She carved out a unique space for herself in a male-dominated industry,
Mm-hmm.
using her platform to challenge conventional thinking
Right.
and to empower women to take control of their health and their lives.
And she did it all in her own way.
She did,
Did.
and she did it all with her signature sharp wit and no-nonsense attitude,
Oh, yeah.
never shying away from speaking her mind or ruffling a few feathers along the way.
She was not afraid to ruffle feathers.
She was.
That's for sure.
That's part of what made her so compelling.
Okay.
This unapologetic authenticity,
Mhm.
flaws and all,
Right.
in a world that often prizes conformity.
Uh-huh.
It's a quality worth celebrating.
I think so, too.
And as we wrap up our exploration of Sylvia's Hollywood's life and legacy,
Yeah.
I think the key takeaway is this. The pursuit of beauty and well-being is an individual journey.
Okay.
There's no one-size-fits-all approach.
Nope.
And what truly matters is finding what resonates with you,
Right.
both physically and mentally.
Your own path.
Your own
Path,
path.
exactly.
And perhaps just as importantly, being kind to ourselves along the way.
Couldn't agree more.
We're all works in progress,
We are.
constantly evolving
Mm-hmm.
and striving to be the best versions of ourselves.
And that's a journey worth taking.
It is.
Even if it's messy and imperfect.
And who knows, maybe along the way, we'll even discover some of our own inner strength and resilience,
Yeah.
just like Sylvia did.
She was a tough lady.
She was.
I'll give her that.
But perhaps we'll leave the rolling pin massages in the past.
Agreed.
Well, folks, that concludes our deep dive into the fascinating world of Sylvia of Hollywood.
It's been a pleasure
It has been.
talking about her with you.
Likewise.
She's such a fascinating character.
We hope you've enjoyed this journey back in time
I hope so.
and that you've gained some valuable insights along the way.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn from her.
There is.
Both good and bad.
Remember, true beauty starts from within, and the pursuit of well-being is a lifelong adventure.
Until next time, keep those minds curious and those bodies moving.
And we'll see you on our next deep dive.
Okay, sounds good.